Imagine pulling into a charging station, plugging in your electric car, grabbing a quick coffee and driving off with over 620 miles of range. No extended wait, just seamless, eco-friendly travel. It sounds like a futuristic dream, right? Well, Toyota is making that vision a reality with its innovative all-solid-state batteries. In the rapidly evolving electric vehicle landscape, where car manufacturers are vying to offer longer ranges and quicker charging times, Toyota is enhancing its offerings. Their newly unveiled battery technology isn't just a minor upgrade, it's a complete game-changer for how we perceive EVs. With plans to roll out these batteries by 2028, Toyota is setting itself up as a frontrunner in the innovation race. So, what's the big deal about this announcement? Why is the industry buzzing with anticipation? Let us jump into the details and see why Toyota's announcement is more than just news, it is the start of something revolutionary. Let us get into the main topic. What exactly are all-solid-state batteries, and why is there so much excitement surrounding them? If you have ever been curious about what powers your smartphone, laptop, or electric vehicle, you are probably familiar with lithium-ion batteries. These have become the backbone of our modern gadgets. They are strong, affordable, and dependable. However, as we explore new technological boundaries, the shortcomings of these batteries are becoming more obvious. This is where all-solid-state batteries come into play, offering not just an improvement, but a significant advancement for the future. Here is what's going on. The majority of current batteries, particularly those used in electric vehicles, depend on a liquid electrolyte. This liquid serves as a conduit, enabling charged particles, or ions for those who enjoy the science aspect, to travel between the battery's positive and negative terminals. This flow of ions produces electricity, powering your devices. While this method has been effective, it still has its flaws. Liquid electrolytes come with notable issues. For starters, they can be volatile and flammable, posing risks of overheating and, frankly, potential fires. You may have heard stories about laptops, phones, or even EVs catching fire. That is often due to these liquid electrolytes. Additionally, they restrict the amount of energy a battery can hold and the speed at which it can charge. Imagine replacing that volatile, flammable liquid with a solid substance. Welcome to the world of all-solid-state batteries. These advanced power sources utilize a solid electrolyte, effectively addressing some of the major issues associated with conventional batteries. To begin with, they offer enhanced safety. With no liquid involved, no leaks, fire hazards, or frightening overheating situations exist. Additionally, solid electrolytes excel at transporting ions, allowing for a significantly higher energy density in a more compact design. In simpler terms, you get greater battery capacity without increasing the size of the battery itself. But here's the million-dollar question: how do these batteries achieve such mind-blowing performance, and what does this mean for the future of electric vehicles? Alright folks, let's dive into the numbers. This is where all-solid-state batteries truly shine. They can hold 2 to 3 times more energy than the traditional lithium-ion batteries we are familiar with. A standard electric vehicle today can travel around 300 to 400 miles on a single charge, which is decent but not exactly ideal for those long road trips. In contrast, all solid-state batteries are projected to offer ranges exceeding 600 miles. That's not just a trip from Los Angeles to San Francisco, it's a round trip with a few stops for in and out. Something interesting about these batteries is that they charge at lightning speed. We're talking about a full recharge in roughly 10 minutes. To give you some context, most current electric vehicles require anywhere from 30 minutes to several hours to charge, even at the best charging stations. All solid-state batteries aim to do away with that waiting time, which is just perfect for anyone tired of sitting around at charging stations. Now, it's not entirely about vehicles. The promise of all solid-state batteries reaches well beyond the automotive sector. Just imagine smartphones that can run for days on a single charge, drones capable of extended flights, or even large-scale energy storage solutions that enhance the feasibility of renewable energy. This represents more than just an improvement, it's a fundamental transformation in how we energize our world. However, this technology does face its challenges. Creating solid electrolytes that are affordable, resilient, and easy to manufacture is quite a challenge. This is why all solid-state batteries have largely remained in research labs until now. Toyota's recent announcement has changed the game, demonstrating that this technology is not only possible, but ready for implementation, with plans for a 2028 launch. It is a daring step that could position Toyota well in the electric vehicle competition. In summary, all solid-state batteries signify the future of energy storage. They offer greater safety, speed, and power than anything currently available. With pioneers like Toyota at the forefront, we are not just anticipating improved electric vehicles, we are on the brink of a revolution in our energy perspective. Get ready because the journey is about to become more thrilling. To fully grasp the significance of this move, we need to dive into the legacy of innovation that has defined Toyota for generations. When you hear the name Toyota, chances are you think of reliability, efficiency, and maybe even a certain Corolla you have seen everywhere. However, there is more to Toyota than dependable family cars. This is a company that has quietly, and sometimes not so quietly, been reshaping the automotive industry for decades. With its sights now set on all solid-state batteries, Toyota is building on a legacy of groundbreaking innovation. To really appreciate Toyota's journey to this moment, we must rewind to the late 1990s. Back then, gas guzzlers ruled the roads, and eco-friendly was a term you would associate more with recycling bins than cars. Enter the Toyota Prius. This was not just another car, but the world's first mass-produced hybrid. With its unique combination of a gasoline engine and an electric motor, the Prius was an engineering marvel that not only reduced emissions, but also saved drivers serious cash at the pump. Toyota was not just building a car, it was creating a movement. No one can forget the skepticism the Prius faced when it launched. People questioned whether hybrid cars would even work in the real world. Spoiler alert, they did. The Prius went on to sell millions of units globally, and became the unofficial mascot for sustainable driving. Celebrities drove it, environmentalists praised it, and competitors scrambled to catch up. Toyota introduced a change narrative about what was possible for the industry. So, this history really demonstrates a consistent pattern. Toyota identifies a technological frontier, invests heavily even when there's a lot of initial skepticism, and then works relentlessly to bring a viable product to the mass market. Their approach isn't about being first to the starting line, but rather making sure they can deliver something that's reliable, efficient, and, commercially successful. The gamble on all solid-state batteries fits this mold perfectly. It's a long-term strategic play for the next era of electrification. However, the road to 2028 is not without its hurdles. The challenges of manufacturing solid-state batteries at scale consistently and affordably are immense. The solid electrolyte material can be brittle, and creating a flawless interface between the solid layers is a complex engineering puzzle. Toyota's timeline is ambitious, and the entire industry will be watching to see if they can overcome these production bottlenecks. Yet, if any automaker has the resources and patient capital to solve this puzzle, it is Toyota. Their announcement is a clear signal to competitors that the race for the next generation of EV batteries is on. It has shifted the conversation from incremental improvements in lithium-ion to a complete technological leap. The potential impact is honestly staggering. For consumers, it could eliminate range anxiety and charging wait times, which are the two biggest barriers to EV adoption. For the energy grid, it could enable more efficient storage of renewable energy. And for Toyota, well, it's an opportunity to reclaim its mantle as an innovator and really lead the charge into a new, solid-state future. The journey is indeed becoming more thrilling. Toyota is not just building a new battery, they're attempting to build the foundation for the next century of mobility. Fast forward a few years, and Toyota was already working on its next big thing: hydrogen fuel cells. In 2014, the company launched the Mirai, a hydrogen-powered car that emits only water vapor. While hydrogen has not yet taken off quite like electric cars, the Mirai showed Toyota's willingness to bet big on technologies that could redefine the future. In addition to their advancements in plug-in hybrids and even self-charging electric vehicles, it's clear that Toyota has never been okay with just staying the same. So why does Toyota's history of innovation matter when we talk about all solid-state batteries? This is not just a shot in the dark for them, it's a calculated move by a company with a proven track record of innovation.